So my first deck was a collaboration. And the entire reason that I made that deck, I was reading professionally, and I found a tendency that disturbed me, where I found that people wanted to go to me for everything. And they wanted the cards to tell them everything, and they didn't want to make their own decisions. They didn't want to be empowered. They didn't want to learn tarot because they didn't trust themselves. And I think professional reading is very important. And I think that the relationship is sacred that is created between a client and a reader. However, I am not into gurus. I
Mm.
am not into celebrities. I think that anytime a person becomes a guru or a celebrity, we are playing them up in our mind, and to a certain point, disempowering ourselves.
Putting
So
them on a pedestal, we used to say.
exactly. They're no longer real people at that point,
Oh
and
yeah.
we're somehow making them other than us when we're all walking this road together. There's a reason we're all incarnated right now. We're all here right now, and everyone has an important part to play. And I saw a lot of people using readings to actually disempower themselves, to not trust
Mm.
themselves, to use others as sources. And so the reason I created my first deck was so that a person who believed that they had no psychic abilities, who knew nothing about tarot, who um, who really were newbies and knew nothing, they could open it up and read it right out of the box for themselves and their friends and get completely accurate and practical readings straight out of the box.
Wow.
Because at that time when I made it, about the only thing that existed other than the books by like Eden and Mary and Rachel and Lon, other than that, all we had was the little white books. And so that was why I created my first deck.